Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Real Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back with an all-new episode. It is November the 15th of 2022. Time is now 12:39 a.m. It is after the bewitching hour here in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, the day's topic are on these 14 dolls. Number 651. Number 652. Number 653, number 654, number 655, number 656, number 657, number 658, number 659, number 660, number 661, number 662, number 663, and number 664. Now, all you two fans and all you diehard Real Creepy Doll Man fans from around the world would like to know, are they all cursed, haunted, or possessed? Nobody truly knows, not including the Real Creepy Doll Man himself knows. The only way to settle this is to do the old-fashioned way, is by communicating with our spirit friends, part 13 and beyond. But I have told the fans in the past that the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. has decided to retire. But I have some good news. Before he retired, we had done something off record. We had communicated with two spirits that I didn't want to bring up because it will bring up controversy between the parents, between the male parent and the female parent, meaning the mother and the father, may disagree with what I show on these next two. There are two spirits, two male spirits that will never release to the public for a reason. Between me and the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr., we have kept that in confidential. We have kept that hidden from the public because I didn't know if I wanted to release it or not, because it would raise a lot of controversy between the parents and maybe between other people. And I don't know, that will also raise controversy between Christian people as well as Catholic people and Buddhist people and Jewish people and anybody else that may be against what I'm going to show next. But I made a decision to vow to do it this way. The Real Creepy Doll Man will show those two that were never seen to the public, and I will release them as a unreleased bonus episode. I will have to go back and look at the original footage. If it still exists or not, I may have footage that we had communicated with these spirits in the past. I think I may still have the footage if I did not delete it or not. But if I still have it, we will go back and bring them back. I will not say their names, but I don't think it would matter now because they were the last two to be brought up, and I want to bring them out before the end of this month. And I do it by this November because to close it out. Probably before or after, sorry about that, before or after Thanksgiving. Will I do that? It's hard to say. Now, sorry about that. I just burped in the video. And I apologize for burping in the video. Excuse me on that. I couldn't stop myself. It just happened. But yes, I decide I am going to release these two videos before November ends. I might release them on Black Friday or after Black Friday. It's hard to say. So keep watching for those videos to come. But now let's go back to these dolls here. I decided to say I vow, the Real Creepy Doll Man vow, never to get no more dolls after this last one, after 651. I bought that one on October the 27th. That was the last doll I bought. I have not showed this doll ever. I had put a Snow White dress on this Princess Ariel doll for a reason, because she had no dress. Now, how did I get these other 13 dolls? I'll explain. Well, funny thing is, I'll explain now, that I wanted to go out before or probably on Halloween, and I had no funds to go out trick-or-treating. So I couldn't go out to do anything. Plus, nobody would let me out of the house. It got very boring and a little depressing for the Real Creepy Doll Man. But the good part is I waited to November the 1st to go out, and I'm glad, because if I didn't, that would be bad. I wait till later on that night to go out, and I'm glad. I decided to go to the little library thing after I made a pit stop doing all the running. I went to all of the whatchamacallits. That I decided to make a run to Kroger's first to get some stuff for me and my mother to have for food. I got her some eggs, and I got the usual for me. I got me some milk. Little did I know, I wanted to get some books at the little library thing, and it's off Ewing Avenue, I think, around off Brownsboro Road, next to the Domino's and next to the liquor store by Domino's. There's a little house that sits around towards away from the liquor store on the near around the curve of it, on the opposite, on the same side where the liquor store would be at. Little did I know, I walked up there and I didn't know what the bag was. I was going to go into the library thing first. I saw a bag and I decided to look in the bag after I got done looking in the little library thing because I couldn't find any book to read, to take, or even read. I look in the bag, and guess what I found? I found 13 dolls, and I found some accessories with these dolls. A few clothing, a few shoes, and a few accessories to go with the dolls. Other than that, like furniture and you name it. And then I decided I was going to bring it back. And that was my treat for Halloween because I didn't get no candy for Halloween because I wanted some candy. And instead I got a good treat for Halloween. So I wanted some candy and I couldn't get no candy. So this was a better treat for the Real Creepy Doll Man. It wasn't a trick, but it was a treat for the Real Creepy Doll Man. And I thank that person who put these dolls out, and I'll give them a special thanks donating them. And if you have any more to donate and you want to get rid of them like this, instead of throw them in the trash, please donate them again because the Real Creepy Doll Man will thank you. Anybody goes to this little library thing, it sits on Ewing Avenue. If you have dolls to donate, please donate them at the little library. There's a little library sitting up on the corner from the house down at the bottom of the hill, around before they go to the curve, near around where the liquor store would go to, on that side where the liquor store is. There's a curve next to it. There's a house next to that, and you'll see it. It's two houses before you get to the liquor store, and you'll see it. And you may not see it too well. It's a little library thing setting up where you can put books in it. So if you're wishing to donate your dolls and you're no longer wanting them, it's better than throwing them away. I've seen a lot of dolls be thrown away. I'm going to say something to this before I shut this down. That a lot of people throw their dolls away, and a lot of these dolls are being destroyed. If you're willing to donate these dolls, I'll make you an offer. The Real Creepy Doll Man will find homes for these dolls, and I will donate them to people, and I will come in person to go somewhere where I'll sit there and give them to that person, so I will not see them go in the trash, so that someone can have them for free to play with and watch these things be destroyed, to give them a second chance that they won't get from another person, so that they can be loved a second time for a new owner than watch them be destroyed in a landfill or a trash being burned. So this is the Real Creepy Doll Man saying, if you do have anything like that, please donate it on Ewing Avenue at the little library. It is a little tiny prayer. It looks like a prayer box, but it's not. It's where you can donate books. Just sit up against the post next to it in a bag, and the Real Creepy Doll Man will come around to come and pick it up later on that evening, if he can. And put a note on it to say the Real Creepy Doll Man can, and we'll come and get it for him. Meaning him personally, no one else. And this is the Real Creepy Doll Man saying, all the fans out there, goodbye, and God bless you all.